Hotel Echo, Lima, Lima, Oscar. Good afternoon from London, England, from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly, Dlg Reppin, as you see on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Otherwise, it's Delhi, London, Guna, Space, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Papa, Indigo, November. And welcome to Dlg Reppin's Transfer Daily News, involving all things to do with Arsenal. Now, before I get going, make sure you smash the thumbs up, like button in abundance, yeah? Do that for me, please. Please help me by sharing this channel all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives. And if you're watching for the first time, welcome on board. Share this channel amongst your friends and relatives and make sure they tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives. On top of that, yeah, the comment section, yeah, for an opinion. If you think Arsenal are going to make more than 4 or 5 signings, yeah, drop it in the comment section below. Your opinions, your thoughts of the transfer window so far. It's more than welcome in my comment section. On top of that, yeah, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that subscribe button left, right, and center. That goes for you, your relatives, your family, and make sure you tell their friend. Make sure you get your relative or friend to tell their friends and family to subscribe to the channel. And if they subscribe, I'll shout them out. Yeah, 223 subscribers. I'm on. I need more, a hell of a lot more than that. I'm going for 1,000 subscribers. So let's get subscribing, yeah, and hopefully we can welcome a signing real soon rather than later. So on Arsenal, it's been rumoured that we may be announcing our first signing within the next 10 days. Yeah, they just do that to calm the to sweet the Arsenal fans up. We're not stupid. We know that we've been taken for a ride. We know that we're being taken for a ride. You know, just come out and be honest that Edu, Josh, and Vinay are all on holiday, and they're not going to bother with the signings until they get back, whenever that will be. Maybe the players should go on holiday. Maybe definitely the fans should go on holiday, 100%. But as the owners or board of directors, technical directors, or whatever you want to go by, they should not be going on holiday. They should be out there on their phones negotiating with representatives about new signings. Now, one that's come to mind is a left back from Benfica. Now, he's been linked with Arsenal, yet linked again. However, we signed Nuno Tavares, their second choice left back, when ideally we were meant to go in for their first choice left back. He's an Argentinian international. He goes by the name of Grimaldi. I don't know too much about him other than he's 26, from Argentina, in an Argentinian international, playing for Benfica, as I already just said. Basically, is he coming to Arsenal to get into the team and sustain first team opportunities? Because with Kieran Tierney, he's a starter, but the problem with Tierney is his injury record. It's not been good since he arrived at Arsenal. As for Nuno Tavares, he has not impressed at all during the time that he's been at Arsenal. Even the number of games he's had, he has not impressed at all. He's not the most cleverest of left backs. You know, he's always likely to do something without thinking. You know, shoot when needs to pass. Pass when needs to pass, then end up shooting. You can tell he's a raw talent, and he's a raw talent that coach that, and there's a coach that needs to get hold of him and coach him on the basics and the relevant things that he should do as a left back. Gabriel Jesus. Now, I'm hearing reports that he's available for up to 50 million euros, which works out up to 42.6 million. Don't quote me on that. Well, again, it doesn't feel like Arsenal or the representatives have been on the phone, other than I'm hearing that they have maybe spoken to his agent, and the agent might be the stumbling block, you know. Although there's been talks that a fee's been agreed, personal terms have been agreed. No, not a fee. Personal terms have been agreed. The fee is the stumbling block. I don't know whether the fee is a stumbling block or it's been agreed. So something is not quite right. It might just be his agent. It might just be our representatives. But either way, I am getting worried. I'm worried sick about Arsenal, and I've not been excited about the transfers at all. I've not been excited about this transfer window at all. Although technically it opens next week, I get that. But we need signings early as possible. Come on. This is big Arsenal here, moving like a small club. Fabian Ruiz. Now, apparently he's been valued at only £25 million. And Arsenal love a bargain signing. But knowing Arsenal, they'll bid 10 million for him. This negotiation is just too stubborn for my liking. It's either you want to compete at the highest level, or we sit where we are and compete at the mid-table level. That is where we're going at the moment. We just missed out on 5th by 2 points. It was a valiant effort, but again, we got to go again and keep it as consistent as possible. 13 defeats in the league has to be addressed. Defensively, still work to be done. There has been slight improvements, but not major improvement with the back four. So something has to be addressed, and addressed sooner rather than later. So another forward that was talked about of recently, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I spoke of him recently, and I said maybe we need a Dominic Calvert-Lewin or a Patrick Schick, or knowing Arsenal, they'll go for Ivan Toney. You know, someone who can offer us a plan B, a target man like. You know, we need 2 strikers. One who's known as a target man, and the other one who's known to get in behind defensive with his speed and put the ball into the back of the net. Together, you got 2 type of great problems playing together up top. Or maybe it's going to be a lone striker formation that we go with. Serge Gnabry. Now, we've not heard anything of a representative going to his representative, meeting up and negotiating deals. Now, it's easy for them to come out on Sky Sports News or whatever news channel or sports news channel and say that we're working really hard to get these signings in. Well, it don't feel like they've done diddly squats yet again. And this is our great football club. We definitely need to bring in signings that will get the fans excited. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. But for me, signings are going to be very important in this summer transfer window. Right, the outs. Now, it hasn't been announced that Eddie Nketiah has signed a new 5-year deal worth 100,000 a week, so he could be available to leave the club. Now, Granit Xhaka, that one's quiet. You know, it could be today that Granit Xhaka is announced as a Roma player. Nobody would have thought, for example, Kenneth Chambers would be announced as an Aston Villa player. That came as a shock. So, you know what they say, expect the unexpected. One player I expect to leave is Alexander Lacazette. Now, I've spoken a lot about Lacazette. He's still an Arsenal player, and this deal to get him to Marseille, well, or back to Lyon, either way, he's going to be returning back to France. Have Atletico Madrid given up the chase? That I doubt. I really doubt it. However, his reign at Arsenal has not been great, so I can't give him any. I can't. Well, if you ask me to mark him out of 10, 5. It's just plain and simple. He hasn't been the elite performing striker that we thought he would have been. Again, he's played under Wenger, Emery, temporary management under Jumbe, and now Arteta. And I don't feel that he's going to be in Arteta's plans. What about William Saliba? Let's talk about him. Now, he's gone out on loan 2 seasons in a row, and it's been reported that he's back at Arsenal. Now, for me, he's come back at Arsenal, and I don't see any reason why he will sit on the bench. And if he does get into the first team, why should we change from a back 4 to a back 3 to accommodate the wing backs? I will go with I'm going to have to call someone back here. Do apologise. Sorry about that. I do apologise. I had a phone call on the phone, so I'm going to call the person back as I've finished with this live stream. On top of that, if I'm going for a back 4 for next season, I do apologise. The screen just cut out. But yeah, as I was saying, if I'm going for a back 4, it'll be Tomiyasu, William Saliba, Gabriel Dos Santos Miguelis, and Kieran Tierney. That would be my back 4. I feel with the Premier League moving at a speed, you need pacey defenders, and Gabriel Miguelis and William Saliba are both quick, athletic, and I feel that they're strong. And my wing backs, athletic as they can be. That is my back 4 for next season. If you agree or not, leave it in the comment section below. Well, what else? Ainsley Maitland-Niles has come back to Arsenal, and I feel that he'll be a useful addition to our squad. A player like him who's had relatively good experiences. He's had games at Roma. He's played under a much superior coach than Mikel Arteta, and much more experienced coach than Mikel Arteta and Jose Mourinho, a winner, proven winner. So he's come back with a different method of thinking. Surely he has. He may in time push for a midfield spot, and you couldn't blame him for doing so. He had a good game against Watford, man of the match, and what's his reward? He gets sent out on loan. Chambers, every time he's come into the first team, my argument is he's done reasonably well. And what's his reward? He gets sold to Aston Villa. So we're short of centre-halves here. However, William Saliba returning, that gives us an option in that area. But for me, I want to see another centre-half coming to the club, personally. Or we go with Reppin, who was bought, I think, a couple of summers ago. He's in his early 20s, and he's pushing for a place in the squad. As for Rob Holding, I think it's time to cut our losses or get rid. If we can get up to 10 million for him, I wouldn't be too disappointed. Are Newcastle still in for him? Are they still interested in him, or have they cut their ties? if that, they've probably moved on to other options in their area of central defence. But for me, Rob Holding, I'll say goodbye and thanks for the memories. Now, I'm going to wrap this up again and say, ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching and saving the best to last as I do. Thank you for putting up with me. And the bright shirt. I'll be here again later on this evening with hopefully more content, yeah? I do apologise for not turning up last night. So in that respect, I hope you have a nice day. I hope you're enjoying the Queen's Jubilee. Take care of your friends. Take care of your families. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe, especially if you're out in the Queen's Jubilee, celebrating 70th. And enjoy the weather. Peace, love, and bless again. Until next time, Dlg Reppin. We'll talk again. Now, I'm out of it, and I'm going to make a phone call back to a friend. Take care of yourselves, yeah? Remember, just please be nice.